The Heels to Hoopers Hoop Fest, December 6th and 7th at Lausanne. Big-time girls programs, all signed to top D1, D2 schools in the country, and it's colleges all over the place. But after that, December 20th and 21st, Arlington versus Jonesboro, Whitehaven versus Tipton Rosemark. Boy, that's going to be good. Not even to mention Bolivar versus Potsdam. Keon Johnson, one of the top-rated players in the state of Tennessee. He's ESPN ranked, but guess what? He's got a problem, and they're coming from Mississippi. Center Hill, the defending state champions in the state of Mississippi, are the real deal. But I tell you one thing, this dude from the Webb school not only has a cold handshake, he's got a cold jumper, a cold mindset, and a cold IQ. This dude here is cold-blooded. You are going to see in this video. Pay attention and feast your eyes on this. The first quarter, Center Hill handing it off, pull-up jumper from outside. You better get your hands up and get them up quick. Caden Laws knocking one down from outside, but take a look at the rebound from coast to coast, taking a couple dribbles, put them in a spin cycle, and go over the defense to go off the glass. Nice bucket by Braxton Morris. I like him as a PG. Here's Johnson. He's going to find the defender after being double-teamed in the corner, and this dude here has a gun. That's Amos Howard knocking one down from outside, and then a rebound by DeCorian Payton. He goes up. It bounces off the back iron, goes in after using the right hook. On the other side, Johnson working his way to the rim, puts it right over the iron. The first two buckets from the ESPN Top 100 talent is on the board. There's Braxton Morris again, and then Johnson getting locked in. You better get a hand up. Keon Johnson is a problem, but nuh-uh. Center Hill isn't going anywhere. This guy here, Caden Laws, has found a jumper. Not sure who he's been working out with, but I'll tell you one thing. His jumper is lethal. Look at Keon Johnson showing you the flight miles that he got from Delta, just going straight up and swatting it to the corner. Then on the other side, he pulls up right in the face of two defenders and lets them know, you can't see me. Not talking no John Cena or anything from WWE, but Keon Johnson to knock it down from deep. That wasn't his last shot. Here's Laws once again. I mean, the same spot, same result for the big-time baller. There's a rebound on the other end for Webb School. They put it right back up off the glass. That's J.J. Platt with that bucket, and then they leave Keon wide open. So what does he do? Kick it off to his partner in crime. I told you he's got a gun. Amos Howard shooting it from outside, this time the opposite wing, and then a fast break for Platt. He goes up to dunk and gets fouled. 17-16, no easy buckets in this one. Center Hill going for a 1-point lead here in the second quarter. Nice bucket off the glass there for Kai Harris. He got that one to go, and then Center Hill's Braxton Morris kicks over to the corner for a three. There's the corner knockdown three for Jaquez Harden. And then Morris kicks over to the wing. Laws looks down to Payton. DeCorian knocks it down in the face of Keon. You better get a hand up quicker than that, young fella. Johnson gonna go past two defenders, off the glass, misses, gets his own board, goes up on three players. I mean, what can you do with this monster? But guess what? He got caught for travel. I mean, I just want to show you that because the guy has hard work. I mean, he's playing down in the paint with the big, knocking down threes, getting his rebound and putting it back on the iron. He's having a big-time game. There's Laws once again for another bucket. Johnson going to kick outside, up and off the glass for Howard. Oh, boy, this player here is special. Keon taking it off the rim, going coast to coast, past two defenders, slicing and splicing to the finish. The Webb School stud is a big-time baller. Nice jumper from outside for the guard. He can show you he got range, and then Johnson gets it off the rim again, coast to coast, same thing like once before. Look at it. That thing hit the glass and spent, and the crowd is going crazy. Yeah, he got everybody locked in. Here comes DeCorian, though, goes up for the finish, and one bucket for Payton. He goes to the free throw line to finish it all off, and it's all good. Johnson going to ask for the screen, goes between the legs, behind the back. It's a turnover. Center Hill is locked, loaded, and ready, not talking Smith & Wesson. Here comes Laws on the other side. He got that bucket to go off the glass. An easy two for Caden. He had a big-time game for Center Hill. I mean, he finished the night with big-time points and everything. Rebounds, he had 5 total. I mean, the assists, he had 4. points. I mean, the field goals was pretty good, but this guy had a big-time game. Finished the night with 18 points. On the other side, kick over to the corner, knocked down 3. Once again for Howard. He finished the night pretty good as well with 15. That's behind Keon Johnson's big-time game. I'll tell you more about that. Look at that exquisite pass from the PG down to Peyton. He goes up tough once again. Keon Johnson trying to block everything, and no sirree, you can't get it that time. Howard's going to kick it off to the guard. He airballs. It's going to be a rebound, kick back outside, step behind the arc, knock down 3 for Alex Garrett. Show me you got range. 36-31. We going into half. The Ultimate Hoop Series has just got started with Hills to Hoopers, but the Hoop Extravaganza is up next at Tipton Rosemart. Arlington versus Jonesboro and Arkansas. Whitehaven taking on Tipton Rosemart. Bolivar Central coming in to take on the top team in Mississippi, Potts Camp. You might want to be there. Let's jump into the second half. Third quarter, let's start it off the right way. Howard going to kick over to the corner, find Keon, and yes, this was his half. He shows you, come and get some if you want some, young fella. And then Caden Laws knocking down the 3. They're both starting it off the same way they started off the first half. Here's Howard with the rebound, kicks over to the top. A nice look down low that's tapped around. Johnson comes up with the board and goes off the glass, tells the defense to get up with me. And then great defense by the guard. He's going to find Howard off the fast break. He goes up and off the glass, and it's all good. In the corner, Keon's going to get it on 2 defenders, spins around 1, goes past 2, use the Euro step, and then let him know what it do. Oh, my goodness, this guy here is the real deal. I'm sorry, I don't talk much about players like that, but this guy here is just nasty. Look at him taking past 2 and 3 defenders, floating it up and getting it to rattle in. On the other side, Center Hill getting the floater to go off the glass. Then Braxton kicking it over to the wing, looking down low to the big. Laws kicks it back to Braxton. The lefty is going to show you he got the range, got that smooth transition to go. Then Keon looks at the top of the key. He gets double teamed, kicks over to the cornerback. Knock down 3 for the kid. He's showing you he can get in there and do things too. Weston Coop knocking that down. Braxton Moore is kicking off the Decorian. Peyton misses that one, gets his own board, puts it right back up top, and gets fouled in the process. Johnson gets double teamed, goes behind the back, pulls up in the face of the defense, misses that one. Rebound that gets tapped back out. Laws comes up with the board. He's on the fast break, almost scoring, but missing. Get there on rebound, puts it right up back over the iron. Peyton with that bucket. And then look at this. Just throw it up to Keon. He gonna show you what he got. This dude is just vicious. He's bringing up the ball here on the next play to try to set up the offense. The defense looking to figure out what he's going to do. He spins past the 2, looks down low after jumping in the air. Usually you lose your footing, but look at the facial expression for him. He's just saying, it ain't nothing you can do with me, and I just almost kind of agree with this guy. I mean, you do one-on-one with him, and you got your hands fully loaded. Now I'm talking baked potato. Webb School on the fast break in the block to Corian Payton. Blocking that one. Webb's going to come back up with it. Keon gets it off of the inbound, knocks it down, and that's going to end the quarter. Webb School knocking it down, but Center Hill coach not liking that one bit, saying that it is no way that counted. The referees went back to the board. They talked it out, scrapped it out, and they flew it off. It's not going to count. He blows his whistle. 55-49, Center Hill going down by 6, heading into the 4th and final quarter. And I tell you, the state champions are in trouble going against one of the top teams in the state of Tennessee. Going around the defense, floating it up, getting it to go over the iron is a nice bucket. Webb School going to get double teamed. Keon coming off the screen like Ray Allen, knocking that thing down and hopping on one leg. I mean, this dude here is vicious. But if you thought that was vicious, take a look at this. Going off the slam in the stair in the Ultimate Preps Cam. It is the ultimate dunk of the night. Get on 2 defenders, swing to the corner, miss, and take flight. Ask Delta to clear the runway because my flight miles are over 100,000. Take me to Hawaii, Keon Johnson. Show me what you can do. On the other side, Center Hill, just a nasty finish with the left. Floating it up, getting their rebound back and putting it right back over the iron. Kick over to the corner. It's a pull-up that's fake. Back out once again. Law's gonna knock it down. I told you this dude here is hot as fish grease. 62-61, under 3 minutes to go. Use that pump fake up and under move by Johnson. That is a move that you can teach, but you got to learn how to use it. And this young fella using it in the game tells me that he's been really working in the gym, even with the lights on. There's a kick over to the corner. Look down low to Johnson, and a very exquisite move. He rocks the baby too, man. No cares needed. There on the other side, there's Center Hill coming up with the steal from Webb School. DeCorian Payton goes over using a Euro step, finishes right over the iron. He's locked in, baby, with less than a minute to go in this matchup. Keon's going to give and go. Kicks off to the top of the key, gets it back on the wing. Johnson going to lose it, but gets called for a foul. He's going to head to the free throw line. The first one is missed. It is getting crucial here. Keon said, I got it. The next time, though, he missed that one too. Goodness gracious. But guess what? They got a lane violation. The referee must be working in the favor of Webb School. So he gets one more. The third one is up and good. 66-67. 1 point lead for Webb School. 24 seconds left to go. One shot by Center Hill. And what are they going to do? Somebody help him out for this bucket. That's going to end it all off. Keon Johnson and the Webb School from Bell Buckle, Tennessee, going to pull off the dub against the state champions from last year. They had their hands loaded, but when you got Keon Johnson on your team, you are ready to rock. This dude here is a true stud.